Taking a break. Going back to the house. I would like to say a sexy house, but it's a bachelor house. She's sexy to me though. Ow. It's a nice cool night. Oh, I forgot to say, it's probably like what, my 27th video, 28th. The whole purpose of my channel is to promote my playlists on YouTube Music. I just make these videos because I wanted to make videos and put them on YouTube. I had an elaborate idea working overnight at a casino, waiting for phone calls. Getting yelled at because they're saying stuff's not getting answered, but you know, I'm like, well, everything's fixed, so you know, I'm out doing my floor duties as well. Like, and then I try to explain to them, like, you know, this is overnight. I'm the only person here. So, but they eventually let bring back two of us. But still, yeah, only two of us, so if someone claimed it was so urgent, that person that's on the phone, well, you know, they had to get out. And then the people down south, our other teammates, they get all pissed at you. It's like, man, it's not our fault. But the funny thing is, they're supposed to tell us if we need to go back, which we had the phone. We all had a signed phone, so, or we had a signed phone. So, you know, all you had to do is just notify that phone, and then we all had our numbers. So, alright, anywho. But yeah, that's what the whole purpose of this channel is in these videos. Give you something to stare at. Or listen to music. Visual candy, if you will. Can I drive ever so smoothly for you and safe? And yes, if you thought about it, then should I say a blessing for this person who drives at night all quite often? Yes, say a blessing for me. Thank you very much. I'll feel it the next day. When I have my oh dang moments, I'll count my. I'll remember someone's out there saying a blessing. Oh yeah, that last delivery wasn't too far from my house. No, I'm taking a little break because some annoying individual decided to walk in and just, you know, act like they were doing food delivery. And so when they asked, you know, so, and oh yeah. He just grabbed it and walked out. So they were just saying that they can't remake it because the wrong person picked it up, and then she claimed that other people were coming by to pick it up, so I think people were just canceling them, which I don't understand, because it's like, they probably didn't know about this line. That's a common thing. People do that. I do it sometimes. I just taken this road many times. I know that to stop here at this line, not up there. Woo, we got lucky. That train likes to come through here in the middle of the night. As you can see, I don't live too far from the tracks. I hear it every time. Beep, beep, beep. I gotta learn their train horn calls. So when I was making those other videos, the reason why it sounded so weird was I did not know, but I must have gotten the flu. I had fatigue. And finally at that age where it actually hits me, where, you know, recovery is, you know, 2 to 4 weeks. So you can, you know, you'll feel better, but that's the recovery phase. That doesn't mean you're, you know, tip-top shape. So now I feel my energy coming back. I was wondering, man, like, is this the end for me? What's wrong with me? I looked it up online. So yeah, if you do got the flu, see that person right there? Crazy people. I hate it when people do that. It's so idiotic. Person walking. I was gonna turn right there too. Damn. That's another thing here in Phoenix. People do all that walking, man. That's how people get hit. That dude was lucky, man. It was lucky. When I turned 18, they told me you're going to be driving in South Korea. And I was like, what? Okay, I guess I'll do my best. I did pretty good. No incidents. Can't say for other people, especially combat medics. I don't know how many times they hit vehicles. I remember one time in combat medic, they hit a freaking bongo truck and there was a kid inside. The kid had to go to the hospital. I just shook my head like, man. Kept trying to tell him, you know, this is not a speed demon. This is a diesel engine. I was like, well, what don't you understand? It's a heavy engine. You need stop time. Once you go above 25, yeah, that thing needs some stop time. You can't just slam on the brakes. Nope. Well, what about domestic lawn? So, anywho. Let's see, some other radio shows on Diplo's Revolution. Records on Records is cool. I like that one. Especially when they do like the hip hop ones. And especially if whoever's doing it is really good at their mixing for the hip hop. Like they start messing around with the vocals and stuff. Like, man, like that's dope. Especially when they do the whole It's an old DJ style. I don't see it around that much anymore, and I don't hear it. But it was called Screwed music, and I think it started in Texas because everyone coming out of Texas to Korea would always be getting drunk to it. And I'm not just talking like, sipping and giggling. Like, no, they're freaking slamming that stuff. Like, wow, they're drinking Blue Label for your Smirnoff vodka. Straight, like, damn. Man, I'll never forget that. I was on duty in the barracks on the weekend. It was a Friday. And I was out there talking to one of the Katusas. And him and I were pretty good. Like, we used to go out and club together. Well, I randomly saw him in a nightclub and he was freaking out. Like, how'd you find this club? I just it's South Korea. You just follow a woman. You just ask the lady, say, hey, let's go do something. Let's go have some fun, Sometimes they stay, sometimes they don't. Wait till you. But yeah. So yeah, no. We were on CQ. He came to me. He's like, hey, let's go for a walk around the barracks. And we did. And then we ran into these two females that he knew. And then one of the girls just busts out a Blue Label Smirnoff vodka bottle. They just started fucking swinging between each other. Like, like 6 to 8 second swings. Like, damn. They're like, oh, we're gonna head out to that. You guys should come. I looked at them like, don't you see me in uniform? They're like, oh, we thought you got off. Like, no, like, I'm on CQ. Like, oh. So, and then they left. But yeah, it was great. I remember that. I'll never forget that. The guy just looked at me. It's like, man, we meet the strangest woman. I was like, I know, we do. Anyway, talk later, bye.